Hello, everyone. I am Tanya. So, I decided to start a YouTube channel, and I'm an amateur for sure. So, there's no editing, there's no camera person, there is nothing. There's just going to be raw, uncut videos that I'm going to upload. So, the reason why I started doing these videos now is because obviously my hair is gray. Excuse me. I started going gray when I was 13 years old. Fun fact, true story. And when I was in college, when I went to the hairdresser, the beautician said, you got some gray hairs up here. I think it's time we put a rinse in it. So I'm like, okay. She put some rinse in my hair. And that started the me going down a rabbit hole, if you want to call it that. So every time I got my hair done, I was getting a rinse, a black rinse. And this went on and on and on and on for years. And I would do my hair myself at home because of course, us black girls, we know how to do hair. I'm not about to spend 60, $70 to have somebody perm my hair. I'm gonna do it myself. Save my coin. So that's what I was doing. And of course, I use gentle treatment, and I'm severely allergic to a lot of different products. So I was using Rejuvatone. They had a line called Rejuvatone. I don't even know if they still have that because it's been years, obviously, since I've dyed my hair. But when I would relax my hair, obviously the cuticle is open. I would do the rinse, and I would rinse my hair. Well, obviously, when you do rinses, all of my white shirts, all of my tops would have coloring on it because, again, I've always had long hair. I've just been blessed that way. I'm sure there's a lot of ladies out there, young girls out there that know what I'm talking about, just been blessed that way. I've always had long hair since I was small. So, again, when you throw a rinse in your hair, all of my shirts were just pretty much messed up. So, when I turned 35, I'm like, I'm gonna let this gray grow out because by this time I didn't know how much gray I had because I dyed my hair so often, and I would dye it black with the blue base. And so, in the sun, people will always say, you got that blue black? You dyed your hair blue black? And I'd be like, no. It's a no. At that point I didn't know anything about, a brown base or orange, nothing about the color wheel, didn't know none of that stuff. So no. And 35, I'm like, you know what? I'm tired of dying. I'm gonna just let it go. So I had about this much gray, and the rest, again, my hair was long, the rest was black. And I had up this little half up, half down situation ship. It was cute. It was cute. And I was at the gas station pumping some gas, right? I was feeling myself that day. My little hair, it was cute because it looked like it was made that way, or it was intentionally done that way. So I'm at the gas station, I'm pumping gas, and this dude, this was back in the day. I don't know if they still do it. Obviously, I'm older, guys, but at this time, that's when the bass was thumping. He had the 22s, 24s, or whatever the hell it was. I don't know. But he was rolling around and I was pumping my gas. I thought I was cute. I'm like, ah. So I'm pumping my gas and he sees me. So he whips on around, right? Now, he walks up to me and he got his little strut on, and I'm pumping my gas like I'm getting shows, I'm getting shows. And I was single, by the way. So I'm like, I'm getting shows. So he comes up to me, y'all, and he starts from my feet and goes all the way up to my face. And soon as he gets to my face, y'all, it was like the music stopped. And he was like, no disrespect, no disrespect. But are you old but young, or young but old? And I was like, in my mind, like, what the fuck? Like, you my age, sir. We're in the same age group. And when he left, he didn't get my number, by the way. I did not get chose that day. I thought I was getting chose, but I did not get chose. So, because he thought I was his auntie or his mama's sister's best friend or something. But when he left, I was like, oh, fuck this. Oh, no. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I started dyeing my hair again. And I was so self-conscious. I'm like, I can't do this. I'm not built for this. I can't do this. And I was single and searching, looking, hoping to find someone. And I felt like this is not it. This ain't that. So I started dying. And I died about, a few more years. And then I just said, you know what, this is it. And so from then on, I have embraced my gray. I love my gray. And, it got to a point where gray was in. That was the style. So I would go to the convenience stores. I was smoking Black and Milds at this time. I would go to the convenience stores, get my little Black and Milds. Then there would be little young girls in there like, oh, that's cute. You dyed your hair that color. You dyed your hair is cute. Because this when gray was getting in style. And I'm like, I would not intentionally do this to myself. Like, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. So, now in 2025, they sell gray wigs. They have gray extensions, gray braids, ombre, this, that, and the other. But this is all me. This is all real. I love it. Just recently, I did the big chop, March 15th. And it is currently June 4th. And so March, April, May, it's going on 3 months. I did just cut it again, just trimmed it because it's been growing. My husband cuts the back for me. But I'm a hairstylist, y'all. Shoot, I picked it out. I had my scissors. I was cutting. I was like, oh, I'm bummed. But keep in mind, though, my hair is natural. So, it's very forgiving if it's uneven or if something is not even. But, I still got a little bit of black in here. Just a few places, you know what I mean? But a lot of my videos would be about my hair. On Sundays, I do a moisture mask. And then throughout the week, I really don't wash it too much. Of course, all my gray hair ladies, y'all know our hair is high porosity. So I have high porosity hair. Up in here, I got 4A, B, C. I got some places that just won't curl. It's straight as a board. I have a pretty good grade of hair. I won't lie. I don't spend too much time like doing curly doo-wops. All I have to do is just, rub it in circles. It will curl up. You guys will see. I'll do plenty of videos on my hair. You guys will see everything I'm talking about. The struggle, just everything. I do plan to let it grow out, But I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying it short. It's about to be hot. And I just want to, live the better half of my life, not really worried about, long hair. I cut it because I kept it in ponytails most of the time. I'm lazy when it comes to hair. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm very lazy. You can't put a lot of heat in gray hair because it'll turn brown. You have to be careful with the products that you put in it because it'll turn brown. It gets dry, so the heat will dry it out, and then it'll look like a little frizz ball. So even when I wash my hair, I do the moisture mask on a Sunday. I have to be careful not to touch it too much because, like in the front, it looked like it might be dry, but really it's not. It's just very porous, so the shaft is always open. It's always open. So when I wash my hair, I diffuse it. If I don't diffuse it, it dries with the shaft open and it looks severely dry. And I don't like that at all. At all. Um, but again, I just wanted to introduce myself, let you guys know that I'm going to be having more videos coming. If you are a gray hair lady, whether you went gray early or you're starting to go gray, if you decided to let the gray go, if you still hanging on to that black hair, sis, let it go, ma'am. Embrace your gray. Gray hair is beautiful. Um, you know, just tune on in. I promise you, it's gonna be raw, uncut, unedited. Because I don't know how to edit yet. I don't know anything about YouTube. I see a lot of people videos. I be wanting to do the thing where you snap your finger and it change it to something. I don't know how to do that. I want to do the videos where you be pointing, like, when you inserting videos or pictures. I don't know how to do that. Now, I mean, I'm sure I will learn. Trust me, I will learn. I will get it. But right now, this is just the introductory. All of my YouTube people, and I'm just saying that because I'm like Wendy Williams girl. In my mind, y'all my best friends, all my PayPals, my Payton girls. I still act like I'm 2021. I don't know. I'm 2021 in my head, but on my government ID it say something real different. I'm sure I will be divulging my age and a lot of other things as videos go. This is just like dating. I'm just meeting y'all. Y'all just meeting me. I can't give y'all all the tea immediately. You know what I'm saying? You may not like me. This might be y'all only video. And that's cool. That's cool. I got thick skin. Sort of. So, but yeah, y'all, my name is Tanya, and be tuning in because there are more videos to come. I'm gonna let y'all in. A lot of my videos gonna be shot in my bathroom though, because again, this is for my hair. I'll be letting y'all know a little bit more about my life, me, my husband. I'm married, how long I've been married, and we got our dog. She laying right there on the floor. She sleep. That's my little pumpkin, my little cupcake. But yeah. So it is. What is it? It's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, and I'll be checking in soon. So for ta-ta for now. Bye, y'all.